Hey guys, thank you for watching. So today I'm going to be doing a nighttime skincare routine. This is something I do pretty much every night unless I'm a little bit lazy, then I'll just wash my face and put some moisturizer on. But I'll try to do this at least 3 times a week. If not, then I'm definitely trying to do it every night. Anyways, if you guys haven't seen my last video after this, I would love for you guys to go and check that out. It's on my daily routine. I mentioned a lot about my actual skincare routine. Basically my skincare routine that I do every single day in the morning before I go to work or before I'm going out on my daily adventure, whatever that day consists of. So I like to put a headband on, really no point of it, just try to get, or at least keep all the product or anything from going in my hair before I go to bed, because I just cannot stand the feeling of my hair being wet when I'm going to bed. So here I am using Foaming Facial Cleanser by CeraVe. It is the value size. I think I got it for like, I want to say $7 from Target, and it's actually a pretty big size and it lasts me a very long time. This one is for normal to oily skin. I have very oily skin, so I like to use something that's gonna, minimize the oil but without drying me out. And this one is specifically for oil control. So I wouldn't recommend this if you do have very dry skin. But they do have CeraVe brand facial cleansers that are recommended for sensitive skin or very dry skin. So I would definitely check it out, because CeraVe has definitely been one of my favorite brands lately, because I do use the lotion as well. This one does have niacinamide in it, and that is good to like help calm your skin. If you do have sensitive skin, it doesn't dry you out, and it's non-comedogenic, so that makes it so if you do have sensitive skin and you're prone to breaking out, I would definitely recommend this one. The crazy part is I've tried so many facial cleansers and I don't think I've liked one as much as I like this one. Even some higher end expensive ones I've tried, and they've either dried out my skin, caused me to break out, or something like that. And it's really disappointing when you spend a lot of money on something and it just doesn't work out for you. And now time for exfoliation. Here I'm using a Kate Somersville Exfoliate. It is a very light exfoliant. You don't need very much to put on your hands, just because it does go a very long way, as you can tell. I honestly probably put a little bit too much on my hands. You only need like a smaller dot than what I put, but this one is a little bit more on the pricier side. A bigger one of these probably is around $40. I got this smaller one for around $18 at Ulta. And you don't always have to spend so much money on an exfoliant, as long as you're not irritating the skin and you're not using anything that's too harsh on the skin, like that St. Ives apricot scrub. Please do not use that. That is very, very harsh on your skin, and it will cause a lot of more damage than what you think you're doing. So I just wanted to let my ladies know that, and men, please do not use that on your face. Here I will be using Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Facial Mask. I definitely don't use this one every single night, but I have been breaking out lately because of, that motherly gift that we always get, or ladies always get. Yeah, that thing has been, cursing my skin and making me break out more than usual. OMG, I'm literally so awkward, guys. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and spread that mask all over. I know I only am breaking out in certain areas, but, why don't you go all out if you're going to do a face mask? Sometimes if I'm not using this mask, I'll use another one, maybe like a sheet mask or an exfoliating mask or something else that I'm feeling like my skin is in the need of. I'll just go ahead and even try different ones out. I also wanted to mention this little silicone brush that I'm using. I actually got it for my birthday, and I've never seen anything so amazing in my life. I have been an esthetician and I have done facials, but this little thing I got for my birthday from my friends Marissa and Ivana, and it literally will make life so much easier. I typically use like a regular brush to put on my face masks, but cleaning this little silicone face brush is so much easier than a regular brush. While my mask sits on my face and dries up, I like to just get some nighttime tea because I have been having a really hard time sleeping, and this definitely does help relax me. And occasionally when I cannot sleep, I will take a melatonin that also helps relax you. It's just a little supplement vitamin. So if you are having trouble sleeping like I have been, I would definitely recommend that and some bedtime tea just to get a little bit of relaxation. It is now time to remove that face mask. So sometimes I will rinse it off with water, but this one is very, very thick, and I just thought it would be less of a mess if I just used a wet rag. Now just trying to get any excess mask off. And now I just grabbed a clean and dry cloth just because my skin was still a little damp from the other cloth. And I like to make sure my skin is pretty dry before I go ahead and put on my moisturizer. Here I am repping CeraVe again. So here is a lightweight lotion. It is daily moisturizing lotion and it has hyaluronic acid. I really like it because it is lightweight. Like I said in the beginning, I have very oily skin, so I am very, very picky about my lotions, but this one is very nice, very lightweight. It hydrates my skin without making me feel super gross. Just gives me the perfect balance after washing the skin. Here I'll be using Estee Lauder Nightwear Plus. It is a detox mask. I like to put it under my eye area and under my neck and jaw just because we do have free radicals, and it's very important to start taking care of your skin even early on. I know it is very easy to be lazy with your skincare, but you will not regret it once you are older. Now, I'm not really sure of the brand of this one, but it is called a Deep Moisture Mask. I got it from an Ipsy bag, and I don't really use it like a mask. I kind of just put it on and I leave it on, only because my eye area does get to be very dry, and that's the only area I have that is dry. So, especially because it is very thin area, I just want to put and keep a lot of moisture. So I basically just use it like it were an eye cream. Now this is something else I also got in an Ipsy bag. It is a hydrating serum by Lou. I will go ahead and link it down below for you guys. I don't like to use this on my actual face just because like I said, I don't like feeling gross, and this is kind of heavy. I do notice it does give a lot of moisture to the skin, so when I am feeling dry or I notice a friend of mine has drier skin, I will go ahead and let them use it. I'm honestly such a weird human. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my skincare routine and took some tips down. I would definitely just make sure that if you are wearing makeup throughout the day to just double cleanse. Maybe just double cleanse even though you're not wearing makeup, just to make sure to get all that excess oil, any dirt, any makeup left in those pores, just to make sure you're cleansing and thoroughly cleansing your skin. If you're not already using an exfoliant, I would definitely recommend it. It is the cure of all problems. It helps with acne, helps with any excess oils, it helps with dry skin, any rough textured skin. It just gives the skin a polished look, and it will help your makeup go on smoother. So just try to make sure it's not something that's too rough for your skin. Like I said, St. Ives is not your friend. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's time for me to go to bed now. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys. Good night.